My name is Casboy. Let me address this issue very quickly. Congratulations to the people of Osun State, successful election. But I just want to point out some of my observations in a very pragmatic elucidation of parochiality as I saw them play out in the whole electionary process. First, I noticed that the incumbent governor, the APC candidate, it was as if, see, in this life, be very careful how you feel and the actions you take when you feel people that should be around you are not around you. Because I noticed the people that were supposed to stand with him throughout the process, party, big names. The president, Muhammadu Buhari, was not on ground. The vice president scheduled a surgery. He couldn't be around. Senate President Ahmed Lawan, I don't think he was around to run around with him. Asiwaju was around, but we understand he left abruptly. Even his predecessor, the man that handed over to him, the former governor and now minister, Rauf Aregbesola, was abroad, either Germany or USA or thereabout. So, even the APC governors, they didn't turn out en masse. So I felt maybe this man felt a little destitute, dejected, and abandoned. And you have to be very careful the decisions you take at these moments of your life. It's important to avoid an acclimatization of inconspicuous nephroity. It's very important. So when the man noticed that these big names, heavyweights, party men were not around to give him all the support he needed, he had to turn to the next available big name that he felt could support him. And who was that? Portable, Zazu. How can you turn to that kind of person when your people leave you? You turn to somebody like Zazu. And now we can see the result. The man came and Zazu'd the whole place. Unfortunately, it became a counterproductive acclimatization of nefarious ingenuity. Because, of course, the guy has his own antecedents of unparalleled perpendicularity. So he didn't go pari passu with the antagonism of cardiovascular enigma. Funny enough, even the Portable Zazu was the first or among the first people to congratulate the winner. That's somebody you paid to support you. But look at the other side. The man, Adeleke, the PDP candidate, of course he had his people around. And don't forget, this man took time to train his boys on how to dance. They don't just call him the dancing senator for nothing. He trained them. He said it himself. He taught them. B-Red, Shinorambo, Davido, he taught them how to dance. And they had a plan because he knew he would need it during the campaigns. So he taught them how to dance. And they were there to support him. And of course, his party men were also there, the presidential candidate, the vice presidential candidate, governors, they were there. And look at the disparity in the acclamative conspicuity. Davido volunteered to work for his uncle. Zazu was paid. And look at the results from both sides. The volunteer volunteered and gave results. But the man that was paid became counterproductive to the whole electioneering enigma and took them into a quagmatic asylum of impetuous proclivity. So this is a lesson, especially for you uncles, those you that don't want your brother and his children to prosper. You don't want them to succeed. Borrow a leaf from Adeleke. He supported his nephew. Today, his nephew has supported him. He's now the governor. Tomorrow, he will in turn support. And there's a pari passu in the chain reaction of supportive acclimatization that can take him to the crescendo of his political proclivity. Let me break it down so you can understand what I'm saying. I am implying that the aforementioned deliberation of this electioneering ingenuity is very conglomerative in the unscrupulosity of all the astute stratification of geometric antecedents and the clandestine acclimatization of this whole political scenario and the infrastructural anthropology. Do you understand me at all?